What's going on, everyone? Chris from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Houston Astros versus Cleveland Guardians. Major League Baseball matchup going down Tuesday, April 30th, 2024. Just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, the games that I love, including my daily $19 best bet, make sure that you head on over to Pickdawgz.com and click the Premium Picks tab at the top of the page. Also, make sure you check out my 2024 Major League Baseball Grand Slam Season Pass. This is for the bettors that are betting $1,000 or more per game on Major League Baseball this season, but what it's going to get you access to is the weighting and rating of my plays for the first time. You're going to know where my biggest bets on the board are. It's also going to get you access to my nerfies and yerfies and my first 5 plays, as well as plays that I make throughout the day based on things like line moves, money moves, pitching changes, and lineup changes. Right now, $1,000 unit bettors are up over 37 units in the last 2 weeks. So if that sounds like something you're interested in, that's the kind of bankroll that you're working with, text 775-636-7674. We'll get you some more information. But let's get to this one between the Houston Astros and the Cleveland Guardians. The Houston Astros sending Hunter Brown to the mound for the start here, while the Cleveland Guardians will counter with Carlos Carrasco. And Carrasco had his worst start of the season last time out against the Boston Red Sox at home. Gave up 5 runs on 9 hits, gave up 3 home runs in the start against the Red Sox at Progressive Field. But before that, he was actually playing pretty well. Beat the Red Sox at Fenway in the start before that. Can always be tough to face the same team in back-to-back starts, so not necessarily holding that against Carrasco here. You'd like to see the walks come down a little bit. They did in the last start, but so did the strikeouts. He only had 4 strikeouts in that start, but I think Carrasco could have a decent enough outing here. You know, the Houston Astros have started to pick it up against right-handed pitching. A very low strikeout rate in the last 10 days against righties, just 12.5%. Also, one of the smaller sample sizes of plate appearances, actually the smallest, just 192 plate appearances against righties over the last 10 days. But, you know, the Astros doing fairly well, and they're hitting, 251, which puts them just outside the top 10 in that regard. You know, the isolated power numbers have been coming back a little bit. The team OPS numbers slightly coming back. But let's face it, Hunter Brown has been a disaster this season. So even if the Astros get to Carrasco for a couple runs here, it may not be enough to help him stay in this game against Hunter Brown. Like I said, he's been a disaster. A 9.68 ERA so far this season across his 5 starts. 0-4 is Brown in those 4 outings. As a team, the Houston Astros are 0-5 in his starts. He's only getting an average of 2 runs of support per game, and a mini 2-game set, a 2-game series sweep over the Colorado Rockies in Mexico City in the altitude over the weekend. It's not going to move the needle for me. This is still a Houston Astros team that's 9-19 this season. Sure, they still have the names on paper, but they haven't necessarily delivered. Maybe that Mexico City series could be a good launching spot for them. I'm not buying into it. The Cleveland Guardians so far this season, 8-2 against the West, and I think they can have some more success in this game as well. And like I said, I think Carrasco, decent enough starter here. The Cleveland Guardians have one of the better bullpens in baseball. They also have a 3.09 staff ERA. The Houston Astros, their bullpen has been getting better, but still not necessarily where it needs to be. And like I said, just maybe from the base, I just don't trust Hunter Brown to begin with. So give me the Cleveland Guardians here and the plus money, and that's going to be my free pick. But just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, you can find those at Pick Dawgz Premium. While you're at Pick Dawgz, check out our betting tools. They're 100% free. They're the best betting tools in the business, and tools that you want to make sure that you have in your back pocket when you're making your best bets for the day's action. And while you're at our YouTube channel, make sure you have notifications turned on so you can be the first to be in the know when the newest content drops here at Pick Dawgz. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon.